He was born on October 2, 1869 in the city of Porbandar, Gujarat, India. Their parents were Karamchand Gandhi, the first minister, and Putlibai, a woman extremely religious. Gandhi needed love for his parents. As a young man, he was quiet, lonely, and not intelligent. At 13, he was forced to marry and abandoning his father in his death because he had fallen madly in love with his young wife. That reason made him fight against average marriage at early 8 years later. In 1888, he was sent to London to study for lawyer. During that time, began to compare the East with the West, Christianity with Indians, and sought a way of mixing Western ideas with those of their culture. In 1893, the family of Gandhi was disintegrating. His mom was dead, and his family used to be a rich family, but in that moment was poor. That same year, was hired by a company in South Africa, and on arrival, he came across a discriminatory society, and he was tolerating during his stay in that place. But before to back to India, he discovered that the people want to remove the Hindu right to vote and decide state to support. He said that was wrong, that there were social differences. He was totally disagreeing. He did not archive that the law was in favor for the Hindus, but he decided to support to all the people who feel discriminated, and that he began to become recognized.
In 1815, he was come back to India and he was promulgated his religious values. But during his stay in India, in the year of 1930, protests leading the March of Salt, which helped the independence of India from the United Kingdom. They ranged 300 kilometers of foot in various places in India. Came to a coast of the Ocean Indian and he said, "I shake the foundations of the British Empire." The idea was to take the salt without having to pay the British impost by this. Then, in 1939, with the demand for the independence of India from the British Empire in the context of the Second World War, he won the independence of India in 1947. He was to a favor for the peace and not violence in the world. Gandhi never received a Nobel Peace Prize, but he was named Person of the Year, and also stayed in the memory of many people as a hero, a great person helping for the good of others, regardless of anything in return. A true example to follow. On January 30, 1948, he went to a community prayer, and it was hit by the bullets of a young Hindu fanatic Polish. The people said that his final word was God. A great hero, not any person said what he thinks, and to fight for his ideals. Much less not violent was what he did beside of God, and what he believed correct. We admire Gandhi because he fought for his ideals and what he believes, and he didn't wait nothing in return, making all in a pacific way, differently than another bad people. Sadly, we didn't have the pleasure to meet him.